Hi everyone, so my name is Maria.
Hi, I'm Lucas Gilbert.
Hi, my name is Stephanie.
Hello, my name is Andrew.
Hi, my name is Skylar Shira.
And you might recognize me. I work at the South Lafourche branch of the Lafourche Parish Library. So today my co-workers and I wanted to share with you some of our favorite YA books. And if you stick around till the end of the video, you will learn how you can be entered to win one of the 3 Kindle Fires that we're giving away. So the book I chose is called Codename Verity, and it's by Elizabeth Wines.
Mine says The Wizard of Oz by L. Frank Baums.
The book that I choose is by Susan Collins and is The Hunger Games.
I chose The Hunger Games Book 1 by Suzanne Collins.
Here we have Vampire Academy by Rochelle New, a wonderful YA author.
It is a work of young adult historical fiction.
It is a graphic novel and fantasy.
It's a young adult dystopia.
I would call it post-apocalyptic survival.
The genre I'll specify under YA would be paranormal/vampire.
Okay, now I can't pick between both of the protagonists. I think they're both very strong and smart, and each of them have different characteristics that makes them very, very interesting. So I would have to say that both of the main characters in the book are my favorite.
My favorite character is the Scarecrow because even though he thought he had no brains, he had them all along.
Katniss, because she was so brave and she stand up for whatever situation was coming up.
I would say that my favorite character is Katniss because she's willing to risk her life for her family in a life or death contest masked as a televised sporting event.
It's definitely going to have to be the protagonist, Rose. And a lot of the things I like about Rose is that you can identify her with someone that could be your best friend in the real world.
My favorite quote from the book is "Careless talk costs lives." And if you have read it, you know why that's important and why it's such a strong theme throughout the whole book.
My favorite quote is, "I'll ask for brains instead of a heart, for a fool would not know what to do with a heart if he had one." It shows that even when you think you have your flaws, those flaws can also empower you.
Destroying things is easier than making them.
My favorite quote from the book is, "I volunteer as tribute." Because the idea of someone voluntarily putting themselves in danger in the titular games is basically unheard of.
I think I would have to say your best friend is the only person that can protect you from your worst mortal enemies. Because since that's one of her roles in the book, she has to, of course, protect her best friend, Lissa, who is the vampire princess here. You know, it's one of her jobs, but also if it wasn't, she would still have that kind of bonding with her best friend. And in real life, we're kind of like that with our BFFs.
My favorite thing about the book would have to be the relationship that both characters built with each other. They were brought together because of the war, but if it weren't for that, they would never have met. They were both from very different worlds, but it shows you how in times of need and desperation, people can still find true friendship with each other.
The good thing to take from this book is even though that you're missing something, you had it all along. Whether it is your heart, brain, or courage in a tough situations, you'll be able to find it.
The book and see it shows the characters, you know, they are in a very critical situation, but they have to keep going forward no matter what. And by Katniss in the book, she just was brave, and I want to encourage anyone to be brave no matter what the situation, how hard it is or how bad it can be.
I think my favorite thing about the book is how I could get immersed in the hunting and the outdoors life, despite the fact that I'm not really much into hunting myself.
My favorite thing is how relatable it is. It's a high school setting in the academy, except of course we have vampire royalty, and of course you have characters like Rose, who are the protectors of those vampires. But again, you can relate this to, of course, if you went to high school, you're going to have cliches, you're going to have academic groups, you're also going to have personal groups you're going to go and do things with. And of course, everyone has a BFF in high school.
is one of my favorite books because it has action, heartbreak, suspense, history, and a very, very exciting plot. It is also very easy to read and it has strong female leads, which I really like in a young adult novel, so that's why I recommend it.
I recommend this story because it is a story that transcends generations and generations to come.
Because it's very entertaining. It is a lot of wow moments. It's like moments that you realize I could do that, but I want to do it.
I recommend this book because I find that, like I mentioned, it's good to get into the hunting and outdoors aspect without getting too involved in the details, and I find that the pacing is also good. It's not too fast and not too slow, with the story actually going someplace.
I recommend it because if you would just kind of think about your high school years, or if you're currently in high school right now and you think that your high school life is very boring, you can just go right in and follow along with Rose because it's first person, and you're going to find out that, you know, hey, I'm just like Rose. I don't have any superpowers, but you know that it's okay to be normal. But if you just want to for 2 seconds, just to go to like an alternate universe, you know, through a high school setting, this is totally the book.
Okay, and now for the Kindle giveaway. All you have to do is go to our website www.lafourche.org and click on the icon that looks like this. And once you answer all of the survey, you will be entered to win one of our 3 Kindles that we're giving away for you guys. Now remember, this is for students that are in grades 7 through 12. More details will be down in the description box. You will find links as well as our social media listed down there. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and learning about what my coworkers like to read. I definitely learned a lot from this, and good luck if you enter our giveaway, and we'll see you next time. Bye.